Have you ever felt like life is moving too fast? Like you're caught in a whirlwind of endless decisions and chaos? What if I told you that the key to navigating this storm lies in how you perceive it? Stoicism offers a timeless tool to transform how we face challenges, giving us the power to master our responses. Imagine having the ability to stay calm and resilient no matter what life throws your way. What if every obstacle became an opportunity, every setback a chance to grow? Stoicism doesn't just teach us how to survive, it teaches us how to thrive through the art of perception. As we step into today's lesson, we'll uncover the secret to Stoic strength, transforming the way we see the world around us. By shifting our perception, we can unlock a world of growth, peace, and success. Let's dive in and discover how embracing Stoic wisdom can empower us to navigate life with clarity and purpose. Welcome, seekers of wisdom, to a journey through time and thought. In our modern world, filled with unprecedented change and endless opportunities, Stoicism offers more than just ancient wisdom. It provides a dynamic blueprint for personal growth and success. Today, we'll explore how embracing Stoicism can empower us in our fast-paced, competitive world, and how we can apply these timeless principles to foster our growth and achieve true success. Born in the ancient cradles of wisdom, Stoicism has been the guiding philosophy of leaders, warriors, and thinkers throughout history. Today, it serves as a foundation for anyone seeking to carve their own path in a world full of challenges. This series isn't just about diving into philosophical concepts. It's about using those concepts to build a commanding presence, unwavering confidence, and a mindset focused on triumph. So how does Stoicism empower us in today's ever-evolving landscape? How can it help mold us into leaders in both our personal and professional lives? Each lesson we explore today will offer answers, turning ancient Stoic wisdom into actionable strategies that we can use for contemporary success. We'll look at how perception management, turning challenges into stepping stones for success, can become our most powerful tool. We'll learn how rationality can guide our decision-making and how embracing life's inherent volatility can help us forge an unshakable sense of self. Imagine a life where your inner strength and virtue catapult you to new heights. Today, it's never too late to start walking the Stoic path, embracing wisdom that leads to a better, more prosperous life. As we navigate an ever-changing modern world, Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical pathway to improvement. It offers us tools to face life's complexities with grace and resilience, helping us live with more peace and purpose. If you find value in these teachings, show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing for more content. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you never miss a lesson. Now let's embark on this journey of discovery together as we explore the power of perception in our modern world. Our first lesson takes us into the heart of Stoic wisdom, the power of perception. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor whose words have echoed through centuries, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." But what does this mean in the context of our modern lives? In the fast-paced rhythm of today's world, our days often feel like a whirlwind of activities, interactions, and decisions. How we perceive these events shapes our experience far more than the events themselves. Stoicism teaches us that our perceptions are the lenses through which we view the world. These lenses can either distort or clarify our reality. Consider this. Every event in our life is neutral. It is our perception that paints it with the colors of joy, sorrow, anger, or tranquility. When we face a challenge, do we see it as an insurmountable obstacle, or do we see it as an opportunity to grow? The choice is ours. By shifting our perception, we gain control over our emotional responses, guiding us towards inner peace and resilience. Let's put this into practice. Imagine you're stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting. You can either stew in frustration, letting the situation sour your mood and ruin your day, or you can choose to see it differently. Maybe it's an opportunity to listen to an audiobook or simply to breathe and center your thoughts. This shift in perception, from annoyance to appreciation, is at the core of Stoic practice. Consider a common scenario. You receive an unexpected email at work. Perhaps it's a project delay or critical feedback. One way to perceive this is as a setback or criticism, leading to frustration or self-doubt. Another way, the Stoic way, is to view it as an opportunity for growth, a chance to improve, learn, and build resilience. The event is the same, but the perceptions are worlds apart. This simple shift in perspective can change how we approach challenges, stress, and even interpersonal relationships. We've seen how embracing Stoicism transforms people's lives, from corporate executives to artists. The power of perception plays a pivotal role in their success and well-being. How can we cultivate the Stoic perception in our daily lives? It starts with mindfulness. Each day, take moments to reflect on your reactions. Are they based on habit, emotion, or a true understanding of the situation? When faced with a challenge, pause and ask yourself, is there another way to view this? In personal relationships, this Stoic perception can be transformative. Instead of reacting with anger or frustration during a conflict, try to perceive the situation from the other person's perspective. This shift can lead to empathy, understanding, and more harmonious interactions. Remember, it's not what happens to us, but how we interpret and respond to what happens. That defines our experience of life. As we move through these lessons, we will continue to explore how Stoic principles can be woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Let the Stoic power of perception be your guiding light, leading you to react not impulsively, but with wisdom, understanding, and peace. Let's continue to embrace this practice and see how it can transform our approach to life's challenges. Continuing. From our exploration of the Stoic principle of perception, let's now delve into another cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, rationality and its profound impact on our daily lives. Imagine this. You're faced with a tough decision at work, or maybe something challenging arises in your personal life. How do you handle it? The Stoics have a powerful tool that can help guide you through these moments: rationality. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, championed rationality as the force that should guide our actions and decisions in life. He believed that reason is essential for distinguishing between good and evil, between what matters and what doesn't, and for maintaining composure in the face of adversity. But how does this ancient wisdom apply to our fast-paced modern world? Rationality, in the Stoic sense, is all about discerning what is within our power to control and what lies beyond it. In a world full of distractions and constant demands, it's easy to get caught up in emotional reactions or impulsive decisions. Stoicism teaches us that at the core of wise decision-making is rationality. It's not just about logic or intelligence, but about approaching each situation with clarity, free from the distortions of overwhelming emotions or biases. Rationality allows us to navigate the complexity of life with calmness and purpose. From the bustling streets of ancient Rome to the vibrant, ever-changing landscape of our modern lives, the need for rationality remains constant. In both worlds, we face a multitude of choices, and our success often depends on how well we can focus on what truly matters. Stoicism teaches us to focus our efforts on what we can control and to let go of what we cannot. The challenge, of course, lies in knowing how to discern between the two. So, how can we put this into practice? Imagine you're dealing with a difficult situation at work or facing a personal challenge. Instead of reacting immediately, Stoicism encourages us to pause, step back, and evaluate the situation rationally. Ask yourself, is this within my control? Is my response based on reason, or is it a reaction driven by emotion? Can I influence the outcome through my actions? If the answer is yes, then you apply your energy and effort there. If the answer is no, then it's an opportunity to practice acceptance, focusing on how you respond, not the situation itself. This simple shift in perspective can have a profound impact on how we handle stress, making us more resilient and at peace. Rationality doesn't mean detachment or indifference. Rather, it helps us navigate life's uncertainties with a clearer mind and a steadier heart. By focusing on what we can control, we can reduce unnecessary worry, prioritize more effectively, and take action that aligns with our core values. Stoicism encourages us to live with intention, to avoid being swayed by fleeting emotions or external circumstances. Rationality is the skill that helps us act with purpose, which in turn leads to a more fulfilling and serene life. But rationality isn't just about decision-making, it's also about managing our emotions. Stoics understood that emotional responses are often clouded by excessive feelings. By using reason, we can separate ourselves from the turbulence of emotions and focus on responding thoughtfully, not reactively. This is the essence of Stoic emotional resilience. As we move through life, each challenge becomes an opportunity to exercise rationality. So imagine you're stuck in traffic and running late. Instead of letting frustration take over, ask yourself, how can I shift my perception of this moment? Maybe this time allows you to listen to a podcast, or perhaps it's a moment to center yourself and calm your mind. This practice of pausing and reassessing allows you to respond from a place of clarity rather than reacting emotionally. In relationships too, rationality plays a critical role. The next time you feel anger or frustration rising in a conflict, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, what are the facts of the situation? How can I respond with reason and understanding? This simple practice of pausing before reacting can transform our interactions and create more harmonious relationships. Rationality in the Stoic sense is not about being cold or detached. It's about balance. It's about having the mental clarity to navigate the ups and downs of life while staying true to our values. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, focus only on what is within your power to control. This is the essence of Stoic rationality, understanding where our control lies and wisely directing our energy towards what we can influence. As we move forward, let's embrace rationality not just as a concept, but as a daily practice. By reflecting on our decisions, understanding our emotions, and choosing the path of reason, we can cultivate a life of wisdom, resilience, and peace. In the next lesson, we will dive deeper into the Stoic approach to embracing life's challenges with courage and wisdom, transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth. How can we develop this mindset and make it a powerful tool in our lives? Let's find out together. Continuing from our previous discussion on embracing life's challenges, let's now delve into how we can transform these obstacles into opportunities for personal growth and development. As we face hurdles in life, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But what if we could approach each challenge with the mindset of a Stoic? Imagine pausing for just a moment to breathe, center yourself, and reflect on the nature of the obstacle. What virtues could you practice in response? Patience, creativity, or courage? By embracing the situation as a chance to grow stronger and wiser, you turn the challenge into a stepping stone toward greater resilience. Remember, it's not the challenge itself, but how you respond to it that defines your character and shapes your journey. Life's challenges are an inevitable part of the human experience. They can be daunting, but by breaking them down into manageable parts, we can make them less overwhelming. When you face a large obstacle, focus on tackling it, step by step. Celebrate the small victories along the way, for they are milestones on your path to overcoming greater challenges. This mindset fosters personal growth and resilience, helping you stay focused and determined as you navigate obstacles. Think about it. Every challenge you encounter, no matter how tough, is an opportunity to build your character and strengthen your resolve. As we continue to explore the complexities of life, let's hold dear the Stoic practice of embracing challenges. By seeing each obstacle as a learning opportunity, you unlock the potential for personal development and inner strength. With every difficulty we face, we not only build resilience but also gain the wisdom to approach future challenges with grace and confidence. As we journey forward, let these lessons from Stoicism guide us toward a more virtuous and fulfilling life. The obstacles that seem so daunting today will, with time and perseverance, become the very things that empower us to rise above. Now let's take a deeper look at another powerful Stoic concept, the role of mortality in Stoic philosophy, and how embracing our impermanence can help us live more meaningfully and with greater purpose. Lesson on mortality, a motivator for living fully. In our ongoing exploration of Stoicism, we now confront a profound yet often misunderstood aspect of the philosophy, mortality as a motivator. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor whose reflections continue to inspire us today, frequently meditated on mortality, not as a morbid preoccupation, but as a powerful motivator to live life to the fullest. His insights teach us how the awareness of our mortality can serve not as a source of fear, but as a guide for living fully and meaningfully. Mortality is a universal truth, one that often evokes unease. However, from the Stoic perspective, it serves as a reminder to cherish each moment. Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." This isn't about dwelling on the inevitability of death. Rather, it's a call to live authentically, to appreciate every moment, and to make our actions count. Every day we are presented with countless opportunities, whether to create, to connect, or to learn. Yet too often, we let these precious moments slip by unnoticed. The Stoic reflection on mortality urges us to seize these moments with vigor and purpose, to live each day as if it were our last. But how can we incorporate this awareness into our daily lives? Start each day with a moment of reflection. Acknowledge that each new day is a gift, a fresh opportunity to engage fully with life. Think about how you can make the most of today, whether it's pursuing a long-held passion, spending time with loved ones, or simply taking a moment to appreciate the beauty around you. Let the awareness of mortality fuel your actions and focus your energy on what truly matters. By doing so, you can let go of trivial concerns and create a life that reflects your deepest values and aspirations. Reflect on your daily activities. Are they aligned with what you truly care about? The knowledge that our time is finite can serve as a powerful catalyst for making choices that reflect your true self, not out of fear, but from a place of clarity and gratitude. In embracing our mortality, we gain a deeper appreciation for the fleeting beauty of life, which drives us to live more authentically and purposefully. As we continue this Stoic journey, let us carry with us the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, using our awareness of mortality not as a shadow over our lives, but as a light guiding us to live fully. Now let's explore how self-reflection, another key Stoic practice, can help us continue on our path of personal growth and philosophical development. Continuing from our previous lesson on self-reflection, let's now explore how we can deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us through Stoic principles. The practice of self-reflection is not just about looking back at the day, it's about understanding how our actions align with our values and Stoic principles. At the end of each day, ask yourself, how did I respond to challenges today? What went well and where can I improve? This isn't about harsh self-criticism or dwelling in regret, but about observing our actions and thoughts with honesty and a desire to grow. Self-reflection is the key to personal development. It allows us to acknowledge our imperfections while celebrating our progress. To make self-reflection a habit, find a method that resonates with you. Whether it's journaling, reflecting aloud, or taking a quiet walk, the most important thing is consistency. Each day, dedicate time to contemplate your actions, reactions, and how they align with your Stoic principles. The goal is not to beat yourself up, but to engage in honest, constructive introspection. This practice helps you refine your character, align your actions with your values, and move closer to the person you strive to be. As we continue to embrace Stoicism in our modern world, let's make self-reflection a cornerstone of our daily lives. Through it, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world, while navigating life's complexities with wisdom, equanimity, and compassion. Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher and emperor, saw the world as a web of interconnected rational beings. In his writings, he emphasized that every individual is part of a larger whole, a universal community bound by reason and nature. This Stoic principle holds even more significance today in our interconnected world where we are more connected than ever, yet often feel isolated. In this lesson, we explore how embracing the Stoic principle of universal brotherhood can foster empathy and community, creating a world where we look beyond differences and find common ground. For Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic view of universal brotherhood wasn't just a philosophical ideal. It was a practical guide for living harmoniously with others. He believed that our actions should contribute to the common good, treating others justly and with compassion. In a world where division is often rampant, this Stoic tenet encourages us to build bridges of understanding and cooperation. How can we apply the principle of universal brotherhood in our daily lives? Start by practicing empathy and understanding in every interaction. Approach each person you meet with the mindset that they, like you, are part of this great tapestry of life. Seek to understand their perspective, share kindness, and offer help where you can. This simple shift in mindset can create more harmonious relationships and strengthen our communities. Justice and compassion are not just personal virtues, they are collective responsibilities. In every interaction, strive to act justly, speak kindly, and treat others with the respect and dignity they deserve. Imagine approaching each day with the belief that everyone you encounter is part of the same human family. This doesn't mean merely tolerating others. It means actively seeking to understand them, help them, and connect with them. Whether it's offering support to a colleague, volunteering in your community, or understanding global issues, every act of kindness reinforces the Stoic principle of universal brotherhood. In moments of conflict or misunderstanding, remind yourself of this shared human connection. Try to act justly and with compassion, knowing that your actions contribute to the greater whole. When we embrace universal reason and brotherhood, we become agents of unity and understanding. This principle isn't just a lofty ideal, it's a way of living that can help create a more harmonious and compassionate world. As we continue to explore Stoic wisdom, let's carry with us the sense of interconnectedness that Marcus Aurelius described. Let it guide us to live with empathy, justice, and compassion in every interaction, helping us navigate a world that is increasingly diverse and interconnected. Now, let's move on to another pivotal Stoic teaching: acceptance of fate. As we continue this journey through Stoicism, we will delve into how accepting life's unpredictability can bring us inner peace and resilience. In the next lesson, we will learn how embracing fate allows us to live with harmony, letting go of what is beyond our control, while accepting what life presents us with open arms. Continuing from our previous lesson on embracing challenges, let's now explore how the Stoic principle of accepting fate can lead to a life of harmony and peace. The journey of acceptance in Stoicism doesn't mean giving up or passively waiting for life to unfold. It's about actively engaging with life and trusting that there is purpose behind everything that happens. So, how do we practice this acceptance in our daily lives? The first step is to acknowledge that not everything is within your control. When you encounter situations you can't change, instead of resisting, ask yourself, how can I adapt to this? What can I learn from it? By embracing these moments, you not only accept them but also view them as part of your unique journey. In Stoicism, there's a delicate balance between acceptance and action. While we accept what we cannot change, we must also engage actively with what we can influence. This balance is key to living a Stoic life, one that is proactive yet at peace with the inevitable twists of fate. Embracing fate as a Stoic means finding harmony with life's course, whatever direction it may take. It's about meeting each moment with an open heart and a willing spirit, ready to embrace the uncertainty that life throws at us. This acceptance can be liberating. By freeing ourselves from the anxiety of trying to control the uncontrollable, we allow ourselves to live a life of contentment and grace. Stoicism teaches us to accept life as it is, not as we wish it to be, leading us toward inner peace and fulfillment. So, as we continue absorbing Stoic wisdom, let's approach life with a mindset of acceptance and curiosity, embracing both the challenges and joys that come our way. Lesson on the transience of life, understanding life's fleeting. Now let's reflect on a profound Stoic truth that can deeply transform our approach to life, the transience of all things. This core teaching, emphasized by Marcus Aurelius, reminds us of the fleeting nature of life, success, and even our struggles. Marcus Aurelius often meditated on the temporary nature of everything around him. His reflections urge us to live with an awareness of this impermanence, reminding us that all things, both good and bad, are temporary. Everything in life, including life itself, is transient. Success, fame, possessions, and even our struggles are temporary. Aurelius wisely observed that all is ephemeral, both memory and the object of memory. This powerful statement echoes a profound truth. Everything we experience in life, from moments of joy to moments of hardship, will eventually fade. Recognizing this can lead us to a deeper appreciation for the present moment, sharpening our focus on what truly matters in life. Living with the awareness of life's impermanence doesn't bring despair, it brings clarity. It humbles us and helps us prioritize what's most important, living a life of virtue, pursuing our goals with purpose, and cherishing the time we have with loved ones. Those who have embraced this Stoic wisdom often share how acknowledging the transience of life has motivated them to pursue their passions, mend relationships, and live more intentionally. So, how can we apply this understanding of transience to our daily lives? Start by savoring the present moment. Whether it's a conversation with a loved one, a peaceful walk in nature, or simply enjoying a meal, be fully present. Let the knowledge of impermanence deepen your appreciation for these simple experiences. When you face challenges or setbacks, ask yourself, in the grand scheme of things, how significant is this issue? This perspective helps us avoid getting lost in trivial concerns and focus on what truly aligns with our deeper values. Imagine letting go of the endless pursuit of material possessions or fleeting pleasures. Instead, focus on creating lasting impacts through your actions, relationships, and contributions to society. Stoicism doesn't call for austerity, it calls for recognition of what truly brings fulfillment and purpose. By practicing the Stoics' lesson of embracing transience, we can focus on what enriches our lives, things that will bring lasting value and happiness. Gratitude plays a key role in this practice. Make it a habit to reflect on your life's fleeting nature and remind yourself daily to cherish your experiences and relationships more deeply. This reflection will help you embrace the transient beauty of life, living more intentionally and authentically. In this way, we come to appreciate life not for its permanence, but for its beautiful, ever-changing nature. As we continue our Stoic journey, let's carry with us the wisdom of embracing life's impermanence. Let it guide us to live more fully, more purposefully, and with a deep appreciation for the present moment. As we move forward, we will explore how building the inner citadel, a cornerstone of Stoic resilience, can empower us to handle life's challenges with greater strength and composure. Stay with us as we delve into this next powerful lesson of Stoic philosophy. Continuing from our previous lesson on embracing challenges, let's now explore how the Stoic principle of accepting fate can lead us to a life of harmony and fulfillment. Acceptance in Stoicism does not mean passivity or resignation. Rather, it's an active engagement with life, trusting that there is a reason behind the events unfolding before us. So, how do we practice this acceptance in our everyday lives? The first step is to acknowledge that not everything is within your control. When you encounter situations you cannot change, instead of resisting, ask yourself, how can I adapt to this? What can I learn from it? By embracing these moments, you not only accept them, but also recognize them as part of your unique journey. Stoicism teaches us that balance is key. While we accept what we cannot change, we also must engage with what we can influence. This balance is essential for living a Stoic life, one that is proactive yet at peace with the inevitable twists of fate. Embracing fate as a Stoic means finding harmony with life's course regardless of the direction it may take. It's about meeting each moment with an open heart and a willing spirit, ready to embrace the unpredictability that life throws at. So this practice of acceptance can be liberating. By freeing ourselves from the anxiety of trying to control the uncontrollable, we can allow ourselves to live a life filled with contentment and grace. Stoicism teaches us to accept life as it is, not as we wish it to be. This leads us toward inner peace and resilience. As we continue to absorb Stoic wisdom, let's approach life with a mindset of acceptance and curiosity, welcoming both the challenges and the joys that come our way. Lesson on the transience of life, embracing life's fleeting nature. Let's now reflect on a profound Stoic truth that can deeply transform our approach to life, the transience of all things. This key teaching, emphasized by Marcus Aurelius, reminds us of the fleeting nature of life, success, and even our struggles. Marcus Aurelius often meditated on the temporary nature of everything around him, urging us to live with awareness of this impermanence. Everything, joys, sorrows, and even our hardships, is temporary. Aurelius wisely observed that all is ephemeral, both memory and the object of memory. This powerful statement echoes a deep truth. Everything we experience in life, from moments of joy to hardship, will eventually pass. Recognizing this can help us appreciate the present moment more deeply and focus on what truly matters in life. By living with the awareness of life's impermanence, we not only humble ourselves, but also sharpen our focus on our deeper values. Living with this awareness doesn't bring sadness, it brings clarity. It teaches us to focus on living a life of virtue, pursuing our goals with purpose and cherishing time with those we love. Those who have embraced this Stoic wisdom often share how recognizing the fleeting nature of life has motivated them to pursue their passions, mend relationships, and live with greater intention. So how can we apply this understanding of transience to our daily lives? Start by savoring the present moment, whether it's a conversation with a loved one, a peaceful walk, or simply enjoying a meal. Be fully present. Let the knowledge of impermanence deepen your appreciation for these experiences. When facing challenges, ask yourself, in the grand scheme of things, how significant is this issue? This perspective helps us avoid getting lost in trivial concerns and guides us toward actions and choices that align with our deeper values. Imagine letting go of the constant pursuit of material possessions or fleeting pleasures. Instead, focus on creating lasting impacts through your actions, relationships, and contributions to society. Stoicism isn't about living in austerity. It's about recognizing what brings genuine fulfillment and purpose. By practicing the Stoic lesson on the transience of life, we can focus on what truly enriches our lives, what will bring long-term value and happiness. Gratitude is key to this practice. Make it a habit to reflect on life's impermanence, reminding yourself daily to cherish your experiences and relationships more deeply. This reflection helps us embrace life's transient beauty and live more intentionally and authentically. By doing so, we appreciate each moment and live with a deeper understanding of life's fleeting nature. As we continue our journey through Stoic philosophy, let's carry with us the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, using our awareness of impermanence to guide us toward living fully. Let this insight help us face each day with purpose and clarity. Now, as we move forward, we will delve into the next powerful lesson of Stoicism, the inner citadel, a core concept of Stoic resilience that will empower us to navigate life's challenges with strength and composure. Stay with us as we explore how to build and maintain this inner fortress in our modern world.